Well, damn. Hello.
Trust me, daddy.
So, man, this is bright. Look at me. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, too much, too much. Well, have a good day, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. This video is brought to you by Meese MIA. I've been on a hiatus, and I'm sorry. Now, do I have a real explanation for you? Like I did a few months ago, but now I don't anymore. Because at first, like, I don't even want to say the date, but a very long time ago, my camera broke down. And I didn't know how to like fix it, and I didn't do anything about it at first either. So I used like my phone for like a few videos after that. My makeup tutorial, for example, like my everyday makeup tutorial was with this. But then this one broke too, because as you can see, the little glass part that's supposed to be around like the camera is not on there anymore. It's gone. So now when I film, there's like a constant black. See that? That does not go away. It's there every time. And also the quality just went down a whole lot. And that's not ideal to film. So I was like, man, I can't do anything anymore. And then I just got this one fixed anyway. And I did it without any, without paying any moolah. So I was happy about that. But then I went on a vacation, and that's a funny story too, because I vlogged. I went to the US of A, Meese meets USA, and I vlogged over there. But vlogging, it's a different story, like it's different editing a vlog than editing a tutorial. So like I've been back from that vacation for like almost 2 months now, and I'm still like editing the first vlog. Now I gotta say that I didn't edit it for a long time, like it didn't start editing. But now that I'm editing, I'm like, bruh, how it's hard, man. Like in some vlogs I didn't like talk because it's awkward. Okay, it's really awkward. Right now, I'm alone, nobody can see me, and I'm just talking to my camera at home. It's different than walking on the street with people you know. Like, if it's people you don't know, it's like you can still, like, brush it off, like, I'm never gonna see these people again. But I was with my family, I was with my family, and they're like, yeah, so, like, we're here right now. Like, it's not me, I had to get into it. So, the first vlog is just me not talking a lot. I'm not talking a lot in that one, so it's hard to like find a good way to edit it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna record my eyebrow tutorial and then put that out first so that I have some content, because I seriously don't know when I'm gonna be done with editing those vlogs, man. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. So I actually recorded a eyebrow tutorial with my phone that did not work out at all. Like right now they look okay, but when you zoom in, you'll see that it's growing back. Wait a minute. I mean, do you see that? So I was like, I'm gonna record an eyebrow tutorial for the channels, but I just had them done. Like I do them myself, I don't go other places, but I just did them, and I was like, okay, I gotta wait like a week, maybe 2 weeks, but I did it as long as I could. This is like not let me say like 5 days of growth, 5 days worth of growth. Okay, and I mean, I am Chewbacca in the flesh if I don't take care of these eyebrows, and I'm like, I can't do it any longer. I'm sorry. And it may look like I have a shape to them naturally because they're not like really filled in right now, but that's gonna change, okay? Because we're gonna take whatever is left on there, we're gonna take it off. I mean, I have thick eyebrows anyways, but I'm not gonna catfish you guys, Oh, so this is me. Like, I actually want to put in a picture of what my eyebrows used to look like when I thought that I was doing them, and I was not, because like my eyebrows, they're like really thick, but they grow differently. So this part, like on both sides, it grows upwards, but then this one grows differently than this one. I can't explain it. I don't even remember, to be honest with you, because I don't let it get that far anymore. I actually like removed this And then like later I started like plucking around and, you know, getting the shape I wanted, but no. It took me some time. So if your eyebrows don't look good right away, don't be sad. It's a process. It really is. I did not start off this way, okay? Now, what are we gonna need today? I have here the Essence Lash. Oh my god, I said it again. Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. You can use any like brow gel, brow whatever. I just use that one. As you can see, I use it a lot because it's supposed to be a clear gel and it's not anymore. I have different kinds of concealers. You don't need concealers, but they help. What you do need though is a spoolie and eyebrow pencil that is sharpened. This is not sharpened. Don't be like me. Let me see. I have a sharpener. If yours is not sharpened. Alright. Tweezers. Now, disclaimer. If you do not have good tweezers, I do not recommend you doing it like this because I lost these ones. These are my holy grail tweezers, okay? Like if I do not have these, my eyebrows won't look as good because I lost these and I was like, okay, fine, I can't find them. Let me buy other pairs of tweezers. But man, the way those tweezers were set up, it was like they were breaking my hairs before they were even plucked out. Like it was not working. And, you know, I was getting mad. So if you don't have tweezers, what I recommend doing is getting wax strips. I know that's scary. I know it is, but trust me. So you get the wax strips, you cut them like really small. This is how I do it. This is how I've been doing it for a long time. What we're gonna do first is start off with a good pencil. Now, I still have not invested in like expensive eyebrow kits like Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it's not that I'm like, you know, I don't like the products or whatever. I like this one enough and it's like €2 and it works fine. To me, it's great. What you're gonna start off is you're gonna draw the shape that you want. Now, if you don't have a guideline, just do whatever you want. You can just try. My shape didn't come out like this naturally, okay? Because you gotta know this ain't natural, right? So what I do when drawing my eyebrows, I start at the bottom and I just follow the shape, I guess. Let's hope that you can see it all the time. I'm staying focused and stuff. Oh, see, I messed up, but it's fine. We're here to make mistakes and then learn from them and then get better. Okay, so I lined the bottom first. Okay, so I lined the bottom. It doesn't have to be straight or whatever. It doesn't have to be dark. Just make a guideline. Then I go to the top and I start lining that. Now, this is a tricky part because I do not have a lot of hair over there and I don't like the way that this curves down because I think that's like too much of a curve, if you know what I mean. Like I wanted it a little, like slightly pointy, so we're just gonna draw that on. But sometimes that may end up looking like, you know, this looks crazy because it's like a big ass like area here and we're gonna fix that in a minute. But to fill in the gaps, I just color it in because you can do anything when you have lined, you know, when you've lined 2 lines, but you want to see what it looks like when you actually fill it in once you've done your eyebrows. So I'm just pretty much filling in my eyebrows the way I want them to look and then I'm cleaning up around that. So I'm gonna do this brow now. This brow looks so thin because I want it to look like this one. This one is not perfect either, but I like this shape more than this shape, so this one needs more work. Kinda. So start at the bottom and just see where life takes you. I'm gonna just concentrate. It's like comparing the two too. Like this arch is cute, but this arch is cute too, and I think I like it more when it's not as arched as this. So what I'm gonna do is fill it in lower. You just gotta find a balance. Like we're going through this process together, right? So this arch needs to be a little bit more. I look crazy, just like it's a frustrating process. Don't be discouraged when it doesn't work right away because you can definitely see that it does not work right away with me either. Now, this is not perfect, but it looks kind of okay. So let's see if you know, the top will work out better. Okay, this one looks like Wolverine. It's so small. I have to use my other one, but you know. Like, I stock up on these because every single girl in the Netherlands knows about this pencil, okay? About, hey, my pencil number 9, or is it 7? No, number 9. We know. So I have my other one stocked up upstairs for when it's needed. But right now I can still use this. Am I satisfied? It looks okay. Like, I think it's a good thing to start with right now. I don't know about this arch just yet, but I can darken up the lines around it to see. Because look, right now this looks like a mess. Like, what am I gonna take away and what am I not gonna take away, you know? What am I gonna pluck and what am I not gonna? To sharpen that guideline, just go over it and make it darker than the mess that's created right here. This is a very thick brow, like the shape that I drew on, but it's a good guideline. I do not recommend going really thin the first time you do this. You know, they have the shape that we want. We're gonna start plucking. So let's get up close and personal and then just start plucking. Can you see all the hairs falling onto my nose? Bless all of you who don't have to deal with this. Who don't have to deal with these dark ass hairs growing back in like a few days. I walk around with this in my makeup bag. I don't play. I do not play. Once I have found a great shape, I stick to that shape as long as I can, as long as I'm not neglecting it. As long as you don't neglect the eyebrows, you'll keep your shape. Once you make that mistake of not maintaining them enough, you know, you're gonna have to do this all over again. We're gonna work on the top. Now, this part is not necessary for a lot of people. It is for me. I used to not touch the top part, but now I do because I feel like it leaves the cleaner look and I like that sound. I just go around my guideline. So everything that falls out of these lines, I take away. Now with these, you gotta look out because some stick out, but they're like still in the lines. So some you can't take out, but we're gonna come back to those. The ones that stick out but are not growing outside of the lines. You know what I mean? And as you can see, not every hair is gone, but I'm just taking away the harsh ones, you know, the really dark ones. The rest isn't really bothering me, but if those do bother you, again, use waxing strips. And then around my hairline, I have a lot of dense hairs and I want to get rid of those too. Not like around here because that's where my hair starts, but these, like around this area, can go. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go and do these ones. This side is done. I'm gonna do the same exact thing on this side, and then I'm gonna come back when I get to this bottom part. As you can see, there's a line here, right? Like the dark line. Just don't go past the darkest line. My energy has dropped so much doing this video. It's like the concentration you need to have for this. Like, it goes like this. The step that I do after that is I cut my eyebrows. And I use these small ones, but you know, I've come from places like I use these. It's just really looking for a good pair of scissors that has like thin blades, I guess, that can really get into it, you know, like these are even thinner. But what I do, like for example, these hairs in the front, these are not growing from outside of the line, right? Like they're growing from inside of the line, so I can't pull them out because I will be left with no hairs. So what I do is I comb them up and then I go like this. And then you will be left with this. The other hairs behind the big ones are exposed and you can tweeze more around here. These little stupid hairs, you can cut those too. And then also here in the front, you can see like these stubborn ones that grow to the side instead of up. And I'm not gonna tweeze them, I'm just gonna cut them. Just a little snip, a little snip. So you can do that if like some hairs are sticking out, like right here. So that's basically how I do my eyebrows. This is how I clean up my eyebrows, how I trim them. But like my eyebrow routine, so they're already filled in right now, but that's how I start. So I do like the bottom. Like I'm dramatizing right now because like it's about as full as I would make them, maybe even fuller, but just get a nice shape going. Get this one, two. You're never gonna get them to look the same, but you can try it. For example, I think they're too long right now, but it's just, you know, whatever. Now, since like I've started doing my eyebrows this sharp, I make them even more sharp with concealer. Yeah, use some concealer. And I have two different types of concealer, like two different colors. I do use the same brands now. The NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I still use the one that I use in my everyday makeup routine. So CW07 in tan, and then I also got a lighter shade, which is CW6.7 caramel, whatever you need. I use the lighter one under my eyebrows, and I use the rest above and then around and then under my eyes. You know the deal. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand and then just start sculpting these brows, right? To make sure that I don't look too crazy, I just blend it all over because it's a little bit more red. We're gonna use a lighter shade and get my other brush and then get to the bottom of the, you have to see what I'm doing there. I'm not gonna continue in that accent because it's not my best. I don't want to disrespect people. Not my nature. You really don't have to do this. I didn't start doing this until like maybe 2 years ago, a year ago. It's just what you feel like. I just like having, I don't know how you call them, like sculpted, I guess. Like I like that look, but if you like the more natural look but you still want it to look defined, you don't have to use the concealer. You don't have to do it like all sharp like this. Just give it a little shape. Almost forgot. What I always do is I use my gel and I just comb them, you know. The shape is not going to be the same tomorrow because it all comes down to how you draw your shapes, just the way you draw them on. For example, right now they look like this, but I'm gonna take them off because I'm going to sleep. I just want to get this video on, you know. I'm doing this for the tubes, Oh, catfish. Oh, that's what they look like now. You're not gonna get them the same every single day, but they're nice and clean, so you know you have a good canvas to start with. That was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful to you. Don't hate me too much for being this late with like uploading or whatever. I don't really have an excuse, so I'm not even gonna try. You might see the vlogs. No, I have to do it. So I mean, look out for the vlogs, but don't like really look out for them like they're gonna be there in a week. Thanks for watching. Share the video, like it, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. Like, it's been a long time. I haven't said this in a Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. I love you guys. Meese out. Is that like a new thing? Like, I'm trying to say the name because I don't think people know how to pronounce it properly. It's Meese. I got you.